Joskos is an education company who use technology to empower learners and engage them in their education. We've been working with the leaders and the staff at Avanti Schools Trust for almost 7 years now, and it's been really encouraging to see the digital transformation that has taken place and the confidence that the teachers and the students have to use technology in learning every day.
The DIFI platform program allowed us to continue the work we were doing with Joskos and build out our Google platform for all of our teachers and our students for all the schools in our trust. It's enabled our students, our teachers to really collaborate together. It's also enabled all of our schools to cross-collaborate on learning materials, making it easier for everybody to connect from wherever they are.
Google Workspace has enabled all teachers at Avanti Schools Trust to be very innovative in their teaching and learning. It's enabled our teachers to give good feedback on learning, being able to share resources with their students, and to be able to ensure that they have that face-to-face interaction when we've had to work from home and work remotely.
Another great advantage from our central IT perspective is the ability to get Chromebooks delivered, configured, and set up for our students within minutes. And the configuration has allowed it to be set up in a very safe and secure manner, meaning the students can use them on-site or off-site without any issues.
What's been particularly inspiring to see is the way that Google Workspace has equipped the teachers to continue teaching their students throughout the pandemic.
The school has been open throughout the last 12 months, and children haven't lost out, the pupils haven't lost out, staff haven't lost out. They've been able to work seamlessly throughout the last 12 months, and I'm very proud of the fact that we've played a part in making sure that the school has carried on working during these very tough times.
I've been really surprised how engaged the children and students have been with Google, especially Google Classroom. I think with Google Classroom, I've really been able to assess their learning. It's been so interactive in the sense that they've been able to upload their work via Google Docs, even photographs. It's been accessible to everyone.
For me, the online learning experience actually exceeded my original expectations, as Google Workspace allowed me to study independently and thrive as a result. Google Classroom has been especially useful in this department, as my subject teachers can upload material for our lessons and also set homework, which helps us maintain consistency when it was so easy for us to drop the ball at home.
I have used Google Workspace to achieve good results. Despite the lockdown, we were able to complete our mock exams through Google Forms and Google Docs. This allowed us to track our progress in our A-levels, and teachers were able to give instant feedback so that we can see where we need to improve.
Google has very simple interface. It's also a very effective way of communicating with the students. For example, I'm a Year 13 form tutor, and as a Year 13 form tutor, I had to help my students to create their personal statements. And during the lockdown, of course, I could not meet with them, but I could meet with them through Google Meet. So we had a meeting, and also we shared the same personal statements. We could work in a real time.
So we use Google Sites in the maths department on a regular basis with all of our year groups. For our Year 12s and Year 13s, we use feedback and feed forward, where specifically on the Google sites, we upload videos and mark schemes for students to use independently in their home learning environment.
When we've migrated to using Google, it has been very easy to train and upskill our staff. The students themselves have really enjoyed learning something new and are really engaged with the Google Workspace platform.
I think it's important to use technology in my schoolwork because it keeps me more organised.
I think it's important to use technology in our schoolwork so that we get more familiarised with software and so that we can develop skills needed now or in the future for our careers.
By using technology at school, I'm able to work more efficiently, and it gives me independence because I'm able to do my own research.
It's very transparent. Students can feel empowered and they can have all resources which they need just on the tip of their fingers.
The partnership between Joskos Solutions and Avanti Schools Trust really ultimately benefits the students, preparing the students for their future in a digital world.
With Joskos and Google,
I am able to be creative in my learning.
To work at my own pace and thrive as a result.
I've been able to submit my work and get feedback from my teachers.
To collaborate with my peers online.
Communicate more easily anywhere, any place and anytime.
To reach my full potential.
To meet deadlines and complete work to the best of my ability.
To work more independently and more efficiently.
With Joskos and Google,
I'm easily able to review students' work.
to interact and communicate with colleagues and students easily.
We've been able to ensure all of our students have access to the right technology.
To create a learning environment which is engaging for the students.
To connect with my students, collaborate with my colleagues, and see a growing confidence in their use of digital technologies.